Hello, everyone. Here is my weekly update for my client or weightlifter, talking about physical activity and how we're doing with that. Um, to say that this week has not been faced with challenges would be a flat out lie. Rylee is not in this video. I thought long and hard how I wanted to do this. The meet that she was supposed to be down in weight class or down by is tomorrow. This morning she jumped on the scale and she was 3 kilograms over, which roughly equates to about 6 pounds. So she's not going to be able to lose that weight. And when I analyzed some things that could be going on, because her diet's fine, her activity's fine, I think what it boils down to is the emotional connection and stress that she places on herself to get down to that weight. The goal was plenty achievable. It would have been done in a timely enough manner. Being a 16-year-old high school student, I think stress and the worry of disappointing me as her coach or disappointing herself, not being able to get down more so on herself, place stress on herself more than me, because I always try to instill on my athletes that, it is what it is. We just move on and we continue to compete no matter what the issue is, as long as it's not an injury or they're ill. I've never been one to get angry with them if, they're close or they're stressing out or they don't make the weight that they want to be at. I've always been the one to just kind of talk through, be even kill, and just try to say, hey, it is what it is. We just go when we continue to compete at the next weight class, or, just move on. It's not that big of a deal. So she didn't meet her goal in that, which, it's fine. From my perspective, I wasn't upset. I just said, we'll just move you to, back up to the weight class you were in. And we'll just continue to compete and just continue to drive on. We'll have other opportunities, for you to compete at that other weight class, even though we are coming up on the end of our season. There's a goal for her to want to qualify for youth nationals, and that's not until May for the final qualifier. So she has more than enough time to be healthy and get down and maintain that weight from a 59 kilogram weight class to a 55 kilogram weight class. So I think it's just, it's an emotional and psychological thing for her, and her being stressed out about it, I think was just having a negative impact on her weight loss and getting down to that weight class. And it has a definite negative impact on her ability to lift the weight that she wants to lift, or, that I know she can lift. So, I think that's kind of like where we're at now. And knowing that she was upset, I knew she probably would not want to appear on camera with, a failure at her goal on that aspect of things. On another side, since we're talking more about physical activity on this, I don't want to be downer on the fact that, we didn't meet our goal for her weight loss for the meet tomorrow. Her physical activity seems to be on track. She's come up with some really good ideas. She's implementing those ideas. When she's not playing a club softball league on a Saturday, she's doing walks, she's doing hikes, she's doing physical activity that is more on just to keep her body moving, more of an active recovery type of situation than trying for any type of improved performance. But you know what? If we recover in the right way, our performance is going to be improved. So she's been, increasing physical activity on that aspect of things. And since we're getting ready to transition into softball, she has been practicing and participating in some, just friendly games with her friends or with the club league that she's in, to kind of transition from weightlifting into more of her passion, which is the softball side of things. So we still have some decisions to make if she wants to compete or not, and how we're going to work on her fitness and physical activity plans for that. If she wants to go to national, she says she wants to, but she's afraid that if she doesn't qualify this meet, she's lost a chance, but she still has a couple other chances to qualify for that. And we're going to continue to work with the plan on her physical activity level. I'm not going to worry too much about the weight loss plan right now. We're just going to kind of put that aside and let her finish out the regular season and then work toward the national competition season after these next couple of meets that we have. One of them she is competing in, the other one she's not. But her physical activity, she seems to be doing fine with. She's getting that active recovery in. She's staying, mobile and loose and doing everything she can to prevent injury while she's competing, but she's not doing it too strenuous to where she's in an overtraining situation. And we made sure we had those discussions and whatnot, and talked about the dangers of overtraining when it comes to physical activity, and especially when you're talking about playing in multiple sports, which is perfectly fine and healthy for kids her age in high school and whatnot. We just want to make sure that we're timing it out and spacing it out, and them participating, competing in seasons that are not overlapping or trying to do two sports in one season, to make sure that they do have the ability to participate in multiple sports, which reduces the risk of injury in other sports and whatnot. Just making sure that we're maintaining a good, healthy, active level. So hope you enjoy the video. Thanks a lot.